Say what? Say what? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Baby, they'll see the only person come on. There's so much more. Say what? You know what? Waiting for you. From this precious day, I can barely say there's no place that I'd rather be.
Tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around, and I'm trying to play it cool, but it's hard to focus when I see him walking across the room. Let us know it's lasting now, but I won't get in the mood. I'm avoiding every mistletoe until I know it's true. Now that he thinks of, so next Christmas I'm not all alone, boy. Tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Tell me if you really care, 'cause I can't give it all if you won't be here next year. I've been down this road before, fell in love on Christmas night, but I knew you'd say I won't be letting it. Once it's by my side, no one needs someone to hold. Be on fire in the cold, but it's hard to tell if this is just a fling or if it's true. Now that he thinks of, so next Christmas I'm not alone. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if you won't be here.
Child. First of all, what it do, Cloudy Crew? Secondly, my God, I am sorry. I hope. How do I sound? I hope I don't sound as terrible as my audio. I don't know what's happening. Is it my fault for finagling? Am I finagler, and that's why, that's why we having these problems? 'Cause I just. What you mean? Yes. Let's see that. Y'all can see it. Sure. Look, I'm about to do stuff at this point. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, please. Sorry, it's because I had two stress. Okay, hi you guys. Can you hear me? Do I sound weird? Do I sound choppy? I was trying to say what it do, Cloudy Crew, and also very much sorry for the choppy music. I tried to do what I did last time, and it just my poll thing is just I be finagling. I be finagling, and then stuff gets stressed. Hold on, let me see. Okay, now we back in action at least with that. So I'm hoping, since the game doesn't have too much like going on as far as sound and whatnot, that hopefully I can we can play the game and it won't be too bad. But yeah, I'm so sorry for the sound. It's just I don't know. I was like, I don't want to spend too long, trying to fix it, or else I was just gonna be like, look, I'll see y'all tomorrow. So hopefully y'all bear with me. I had a fire little thing going too. Oh my goodness. But hi, welcome. What's up, Pancake? Ooh, Pancakes, do me a favor and do your thingy, your exclamation flap. I want to see something real quick. If you still here. Yes, we back, manager. It's a little rough, but we back, manager. Not you was rocking to the music still though. I appreciate you. Not clear his throat. Whoa. If it ain't the prettiest cloud in the sky. Hi, honey. Hi. I hope work was good today if you went to work. Whoa, why I hear myself?
A what? A schmuck and a pancake. You know. Flapjack and a cigarette.
Flapjack and a cigarette. So I'm still working. I don't have everybody's yet because I think of what the sound I wanted to be. Then I gotta find it and all that good stuff, So yeah, but that's yours, Pancakes. I think I got Chandra's done too, and now I gotta work on Pookie's, managers, Oni's, and Soul, I believe, and TT. I gotta work on those. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My whole sleep schedule is fire. Cause I'm basically almost on my PUD schedule. Stay up all the way until what's this? Go to sleep at 7 o'clock in the morning. Wake up around 7. I'm almost there. But we leave it at that though. But yeah, let me know if the music's annoying y'all. I'll turn this shit right off. Can y'all hear the music in the background? Please let me know, because I can't do another stream and I'm just it's just me. I like that y'all like me like that though. But I hope you guys had a good, what's today? Wednesday? Wednesday, yes. Ooh, I think I gotta change my Invisalign. I gotta check. I had to do that tonight. I'd rather do it at night and suffer, take some medicine instead of being up in the daytime trying to, I had to take it on and off because I'm trying to eat and everything. But yeah, not you gonna get snack. What you get the snack on, manager? All I got up here is a little lemonade in my water. I ain't got no snacks. But hi, you guys. Hi, manager. Did I say hi, manager? I'm sorry. I just got all into your snacks. And yes, we back with Doki Doki because I need some to pop off. I need some itch to pop off, okay? Like, I ain't trying to say, I've been enjoying it. It's cute and stuff, but I'm like, hold on now. Y'all said some stuff about to pop off. I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm ready as I'm ever gonna be. Amen. But yeah. I gotta do a gentle year. You say you gotta do a gentle year. You want me to do a gentle year? I got look. We're gonna do a little holiday year. Yeah. That was nasty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you a regular one. Yeah. Just a little one, manager. Can't do too much. But hi, manager. You said OBS bothering you, girl. We can talk to him on only talk to him because I don't understand. I just want to have a way to hang out and do hood rat shit with my friends. And OBS over here like hello? You said you never gonna believe who you just bumped into like 2 minutes ago. Key? You said, yep, we can hear. Thank you, Oni. Thank you. I'm really gonna need like some audio help until I can get this together. I'm sorry it's so choppy. Okay, Pancake Cakes, I hope you like the whatchamacallit. I thought it was funny. I had another one that I wanted to do too, and maybe I'll change it up at some point. Bro, you guys, hold on. Sorry, I'm mid. Get the fuck out of here. This guy makes me sick. So, okay, y'all know I've been doing situational Kirby's and whatnot. Or I haven't been doing situational Kirby's, but I've been getting hit with situational Kirby stickers. And so, just up here today, there was a little jester one in front of my Cardi B or Am I the Drama? Then there was this little yo-yo one under my little cat squishy. And then, so I took the little bag that Pud gave me when I unboxed my little squishy that he bought from GameStop, the little Kirby one. I put the bag over my webcam because I was working on some stuff, but I got tired of like I had to position my webcam like so, you know, trying to get back so we can turn that back on, you know, have some face cam, have some eye to eye. Okay, I'm sorry. I look up and I'm like, what's that poking out the corner of the bag? This motherfucker done put a Kirby sticker under the bag behind the webcam. What if that shit had failed? Oh, he made me sick. You guys, I'm up to like 60-something stickers. I've been getting hit for the past few days with this mess. Oh my goodness. But yeah. But also, shout out to Key, because I see them doing their thing with the doggone it, what's it called? What do you call it, y'all? It's like 3D audio, not 3D audio. Lord forgive me. But they've been doing some crazy stuff, some cool stuff in the on their page with like 3D and like not Procreate. God darn it, why can I not think of it now? Because I look at some of the snippets and stuff and I'm like, you can make that and that like it's crazy cool. But yeah, it's like digital something. I'm like handmade, made by man, no AI. Period, Key. So tell Key shout out to them. I see them grinding and doing really great and stuff, and I'm really happy for them. But you guys, just so I can stop listening to this dog, we gonna go ahead and get into it, sister. No, wait, hold on. I do have something to talk about though. I'm gonna load the game up, and then I gotta ask y'all something about this, cause I respectfully. Did your bush buddy? I forgot to message her. I'm so sorry, manager. I forgot. I should have did it when I said I was gonna do it. Let's switch over to our game on scene. Oh, there go my little homie. Y'all see my little homie Kirby? Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Actually, do I want to put this at the bottom versus this? I don't know, because I like the way these look, but I like this. I'm going to leave it like this. This is fine. Actually, can I make this a little bit smaller? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. The screen will stay like that. But basically, let me make sure everything okay over here. Cause yeah, I was working on some good shit, and I'm like, bro, what we got going on? Like, why all this happening to me? But yeah, so basically, I was on Twitter, right, you guys, and I see people talking about a puke bowl, and I said, bitch, a what? Excuse me? What do you mean a puke bowl? So apparently there are some demographics, some family. Oh my God! That one was too fucking good. Yo, a flight looking Kirby under the folded, he made like a little folded airplane thing out of some paper. This guy, stop him. Okay, so I hear the audio and here being a little choppy too. If anything, we could just turn that down. I'm so disgusted. That one was hit so well. If the plane hadn't looked a little off, I would have never, bro. Sorry, y'all. Now I'm taking a minute. I'm trying to look for any other situational Kirby stickers. I be paranoid as hell. I'm looking under shit. Okay. I don't know if we safe, but we safe for right now. Insanity. Okay. All right. Sorry, you guys. So I'm gonna just turn the music down a little bit more so we don't hear that choppiness is bad. At least I hope it's not as bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, low gain. But so this is my question, my inquiry, my just curious. As I take a sip of my lemonade, look, keep me hydrated. Do you still, or have you ever had a bowl in your household that you use not only for people to throw up in, but to also make food in? And why? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. And like the people arguing like, yeah, but you clean it. You clean your ass, I hope. But that don't mean you well, you know what, actually, you might be using it for different things. My bad. That wasn't a good, whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think of what else you gotta, you said no, baby, that's what you're not yes, cause your mom washes the boat. Manager, you know I ain't gonna judge. I love your family. I love you. I love you. Bring them in here. They say hello. That ain't something my demographic did. And I get the arguments. I saw so many different arguments, right? They were like manager said, they clean it with bleach. It's cleaned very well. Why not? Or some people were like, kids aren't gonna make it to the trash can or make it to the bathroom. Or some people were like, oh my God, I'm not hugging a whole trash can in my bed. That's disgusting. I said, why wouldn't you have one of those cute little bucket trash cans? Somebody said they use Neapolitan ice cream buckets. I said, you know what? That's really smart. I like that. That's all I gotta say. That's it. It's like, okay. It's like if like when back in the day when I was a little kid in the country, because my brain wasn't doing the 2 + 2 = 4 yet, right? I used to we would throw out leftover foods to that dogs, which I kind of miss that, because just throwing away food, like even if it's old or something, I don't know, because my dogs would fuck that shit up. You said put the trash can by the bed, like I see when they were talking about trash can, they were talking about like their big outdoor type trash can, and I was like, well, honey, yeah, no, you don't put that one. Of course not. They were like, the outside is gross. I was like, well, yeah, the inside of that bowl is now gross. You said, and if you do have a barf bowl, you throw it away after. I'm like, okay. If you do have a barf bowl, that bowl need to be for nothing but. The only thing I could think of is maybe like in my head, like if it was a snack bowl and like everything you throw into the snack bowl is like wrapped up like little, treats and chips and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Like everything in there is still wrapped up. You washed the bowl, you cleaned it out. But you making cookies? You mixing dough? Because if I respectfully, I don't mean no disrespect. It's just like this. I won't raise like that. Items start to get little, especially plastic things, because I've seen it with metal things. Wait, what man did you say? She said, oh yes, I'm going to Apostle for Christmas. I'm staying there for 4 days, but I can still watch. Okay, I was wondering, manager, you be knowing my brain, because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I gotta ask manager if she traveling for the holidays, because you had told me you might be going. But okay, I hope you have a good time. We'll definitely see you. But definitely enjoy your family. Don't feel like you gotta miss, like you're gonna miss out on anything too crazy here. You said they got a tiny trash can in the back. Apparently not, honey. Apparently not. In respect, like, once again, I ain't trying to like yuck nobody's yuck. But I was like, I had never even thought of that. I was like, that's very interesting. And that's how I'm gonna leave it too. Because you never know what's going on in somebody's household. But respectfully, I say it like this: if you are an individual and you are making items for people that are not just in your household and feeding that to them, knowing that you guys have used something for your fluids, let's not do that no more, please. Let's not. Now, because it got me like, I about want to go back to work and I want to be like, which one of you motherfuckers got a birth bowl in your house? Because next time you banned from the potluck. So like, look, if you're using that bowl just for your family food, or you using that bowl just for snacks afterwards, look, hey, throw my hands up. But I had to ask about it because the way people were arguing it down, I said, you don't wash your legs either, do you? Let me stop. I really don't want to yuck nobody's yuck, but that is like, you just have to think of it in a bigger scheme. Because I'm like, you know, your bowl can start to get a little, like, you know, those little lines, like if you use a fork or something, like you got those little cuts going in your bowl, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of, stuff can get in there and get stuck. And like, I understand you cleaning it with like the best of the best cleans. You got that, you getting your arm and you scraping it down, honey. At some point, you just can't clean it good enough. And I'm gonna leave it at, we gonna leave it at that. But I had to ask about it, honey, because that shit had me, I was like, interesting. But yeah, I digress. Let's go ahead and get into the game, because yeah. I'm so sorry about the sound. If it really though, if it gets annoying, let me know. You can use the skip button to fast forward the text you've already read. Oh, okay. But this is where we at though. Okay, let's go. All right. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Wasn't she cute? Or she like cute shit anyway? Right? Okay. She also really likes complaining. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about the bowl. The thing, I'm like, I'm just trying to think if my mother ever, like, no, plastic bags. And I get it. Plastic bag might have a hole in it, or it might you double bag it, triple bag it if you got to. You hate a what's a washcloth kind of bitch while we yucking people's yuck. Only stop. Stop! No, cause like, what you mean what's a washcloth? Like I understand if you using a loofah, exfoliating glove, you know, stuff like that. Cause yeah, like, okay, what I used to do, like in college and stuff, I used a new washcloth every day. And I used one washcloth. You like, girl, one washcloth for your whole body? Ew, shut the fuck up. I'd wash my face and stuff first, clean it out real good, and then clean my body. And then use another washcloth the next day. Wash the face first, then the rest of my body. And then, of course, I got older and I switched over. So, wash my face still with a washcloth. I love me a nice little, especially them Walmart washcloths. I hate to say it, honey. Give me a nice little packet of them cute color. I like me a little roughness. I feel like I'm really getting that dirt off. You know what I'm saying? I can't do those cute soft ones. I use that for my skink. She got the nice one. She got the old washcloths. Don't judge. Yes, she does have her own washcloths. Why not? I can't use the same washcloths. Come on now. But I started using an exfoliating rag, or I have an exfoliating rag. I have exfoliating gloves. I have the little loofah thing. Like, you know, I use what it did for the rest of my body most of the time. But like, to be like, I don't use anything. I don't use anything but my hands and soap. I'm just saying. I just. No.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry. But I mean every word. I mean every word.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Ben. Lynette said she was gonna yeah. Also, as you come in, I'm sorry if you hear like the choppy like background music or something, like it keep going in and out. I don't know what's going on with my thing, but I was like, I need to get to the bottom of this story today, honey. How you doing, Ben? How you been, Ben? You ready for the holiday? As ready as you gonna be? But I am feeling better. I am getting better and better. I still can't fully lay on my left side. I tried it the other day, child. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm a little better than I think. Should have did that. Somebody said on TikTok, you know you're poor when you love a cheap rough child and a washcloth. And you know what? Ain't no shame in my game, honey. Ain't no shame. Maybe I was poor. But okay, you know what I ain't? Dirty. Okay, I'm sorry. See, Moni, see what you get me started doing? Stop, Moni, stop. We're supposed to be doing the game. I'll be poor and clean, pristine, you know, don't stink on the scene type shit. Anyways, all right, Odie, I'm still through with you. Oh my god. But yeah, shout out to Ben. Oh my goodness. Manager said, look, when managers say you gonna pull up, you pull up. And we love the consistency. I appreciate you, man. All right, so let's get back to this. Oh my god. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw. Oni, did you? Let me stop. We just had to talk some junk. It's gonna be more of a yapper scream. I feel like it already done ran off the rails. Okay. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. You said, Kai, did you see my message, what you said about Damo? I didn't, manager. It might have got flagged. I don't see any message about Damo. Let me go back. Yeah, no, last thing I saw you say was that you gonna be going to whatchamacallits for 4 days. And then I see you telling your papas hello. So no, if you don't mind, can you say it again? Yeah, Ben. Yeah, what, Ben? You good? You all right? You feeling okay? Sorry, let me stop messaging. Oh my goodness. All right, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Now, see? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. I had a friend, we was besties in high school, right? And it got to the point I come over because I had started driving and shit. And it got to the point that I come over and like her family, they had like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like 2 homes beside each other, like really close beside each other, like same piece of land and stuff. And so I go over to her little spot first and like pop in and be like, hey mom, whatever, then be like, oh, she at the other house. I'll be like, bet, thank you, go over to the other house or whatever. But yeah, you should just pop in. That was actually kind of nice, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, look at her cute little room. She got a giant cow. Oh, bless it. Okay, she's there. Whew, I don't know why I thought I was going to see something crazy. I was nervous. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Kai. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always been. I recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Natsuki? He said, "Kai pancakes better be nice because my dad in the I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. Tell me what you said about Dabo, though. Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. Pancakes! Oh my fucking... I'm sorry, manager, if you can hear me from the purgatory. I didn't know they were still in here. Pancake, stop it. Stop it. You gotta use the water bottle on YouTube. The spray bottle. Oh my god. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. Oh my goodness, Oni! Okay, it's what, 8:58? Oh shit. Oh my god, I done messed. The video was still up. I was like, let me. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Hold on, Oni. Just like that. Just like that. You was minding your business, yo. You was minding the business in here too, huh? Hold on. I gotta figure out. What is it? Exclamation give points. That one lasted all of 2 minutes, like 2 seconds. Oh my god, this only plays games plus yeah. I think that's the thingy. Hopefully it works. If not, I'll check my whatchamacallits. Y'all go it with the quickness, with the absolute quickness. This is kind of crazy. Oh wait, that one don't seem to be working. I think I got the wrong command. Look at this, homie. Look at this. You look. Add points. That's what it is. I'm just gonna copy this one. I should set your points to 500. Okay, hold on. Likes this copy. God darn it. I hear me typing. Man, my stuff is slowly but surely coming in that I ordered, but I don't know if all of it gonna come in on time. There we go. Yeah, little demon. Diabolical. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 5, 2, 6, 4, 1, 5. Diabolical. Anyway, back to the game. Focus, y'all. Focus. Alright. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Kai. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Girl, what you talking about? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. What? Sorry. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Kai. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Ooh. Seeing what? Now she's in love with you. Well, like, girl, she gotta be, like, you know, she gotta be sad about it like this. Like, hey. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Kai? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, girl. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Oh, sorry, I feel you. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Okay, I don't know about that part. Kai, I was just saying that I was talking to Damo the other day and I asked him, have you talked to Cloudy? And he said, no, you haven't talked to her. I know, I've been lurking a little bit in some of his streams, but I haven't really been catching a lot of them. But I just be sitting there chilling. I don't know. I've been over, like, stimulated. Not it's overstimulated. What's the word? Maybe that's the word. I don't know. But I just been, like, not social. Low key, sorry to me. So not the depression, not this time. I don't know what it is. It's so easy to fall off the radar and stop like talking to so many people, like everybody for me. I didn't mean to get deep like this. I'm sorry. I feel weird talking about this. But yeah, it's something I gotta work on. Like it's so easy for me to just stop communicating with practically everyone, everything. It like Anyway, okay, all right. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Why go to school? Why eat? Cause food is delicious. Food be too good to season, sister. Hold on now. Why make friends? Oh, Sayori. Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Oh, Sayori. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Ah! Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. Oh! That's why I'm your friend! All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, Kai. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. Oh, it's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. God damn. He said, just tell him how you... She kind of is, man. That's just she kind of is. Oh, gosh. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Kai. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. What you mean? But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. What you mean? Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Okay, manager, I got you on the BRB. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Sorry, we do. Kai. Sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Hey, Angel. Hey, Gabriel. It's okay. But you didn't have school today, so I figured you probably was having a good, big chillin', big fun time. You said there's yeah. See, I listened to your suggestion. I made one. It's terrible. I think I got 2 wins, 2 losses, maybe more than that, maybe more wins. But them losses I be feeling it. You was? That's good. I'm really, and plus, bring it on. Terrible. Oh my gosh. Wow! Immediately. Manager, you see what your cousin did? They just came in. Look how they treat me. All right, Gabriel, it's 9:08 for me. So 9:09, 9:10, 9:11, 9:12, 9:13. So by 9:13, if I cuss, I owe you 500 points. If I don't cuss, I win. Let's go. I'm gonna keep it together. Ooh, manager, I hear you with that. And I got it back too, cause you notice that. I can't say it, but Megan can say it for me. Also, yeah, my sounds don't count as me cussing, by the way, because Flapnet tried. They tried, child. If you win, you get bragger. Okay, bet, Gabriel. Okay, let me get back to this. If I can focus on this and they don't cuss in here, that would be raising the stake. Terrible. Oh my god. But okay, let me get back to this, because post Sayori is so depressing and I feel so bad. But I'm glad you came in. Oh my god. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hi. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. Oh. He said, Kai, this is why you need your bush buddy in here. They don't bully you when she's in here. Let me find out, manager. Let me find out. Oh my god. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Kai. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, do you have to let me be selfish too? No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Kai. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But Your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans? Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to come meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Sorry. Where her parents at? Cause like how you just be coming out the house late every time. They don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, sorry. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. Did I cuss? Shoot, did I cuss? I don't remember. Did I cuss? Somebody else, hold on. Somebody else, did I cuss? Don't tell me it happened so naturally. I don't be paying no attention. I need an outside party. Did I? Cause it's just turned 9:13. I feel like I made it. Did I not make it? I'ma wait. I can wait. I'ma keep going with the story. But y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I did, cuz. What'd I say? What'd I say? That's terrible, y'all. I don't even know what I said. What did I say? That man just got your back. I don't know. I feel like it's a family. I don't know. You said, hold on, let me roll back. Look, you replay the tape. Replay the tape. Oh. Manager said she don't need no gosh darn tape. She saw it. Dang it! Hold on, dude. Oh my god. I ain't gonna have no points today, boy. Well, these ain't my points, but still. That's hilarious! See, I blame you for this one, because I made this one because you asked for it. That's crazy, man. Let's just say I got the receipts. All right, give me a second. Let me do. I don't even, you know what? You said my bush buddy here. I don't cuss. See, I be trying to be good in front of bush buddy. I blame y'all. Y'all be making me sing. That's terrible. I didn't even. Oh my god. Here you go, Gabriel. GG's. Oh my god. Too funny. I made it to the end. Because I was like, it said 9:13. What you talking about? Child, let me. You welcome, Gabriel. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Too funny, y'all. Too funny. Okay, let me. I can't, child. That's too funny. I really was. I did say her parents don't give a fuck. Oh my goodness. Y'all crazy me up. That's crazy. I really was like, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't saying nothing. Alright, let me get back to it. GG's, Angel. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. That's what it is. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Oh my God. Please. Good grief. What is this? Get this out of my face. Get this out of my face. How do I get this? Is that Jupiter? No, that's Saturn. Okay. That's their moon. Okay. How do I get this out of my face? There we go. Okay. You resist, I give you that. I was like, thank you. I was trying my best. You know you hate when that happens, though. That's terrible. Oh wait, when that little thing pops up on the side, I know. Like, I don't understand. Get out of here. Ain't nobody asked for that. Alright, before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Aww, little cutesy kitty out thingy. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Let me be a lady. Ooh, excuse me. Let me be a lady. Ooh, okay. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. This is a nice looking kitchen, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. My goodness. Look at all this space. Space for activities. Did it just say job? J-O-B? Or Job? In the Bible? Which one you talking? Let me stop messing. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Kai? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki's holding out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. Not you're going to Orlando next week. Okay, Gabrielle. That's nice. Are you gonna be gone like I'm trying to think, what am I questioning? You gonna be gone the whole week? You gotta do what again? You gotta do what? Pancake. Please. Smoking a cigarette? Wait, no, I said a smoke and a cigarette. Good grief. Now you got the butter in the cereal. Please. Oh my god. The butter in the cereal. That's what I'm talking about, Gabrielle. You know balls, okay? You gotta put the butter on there and then pour the cereal. Okay, period, Gabrielle. Oh my god. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people, period. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Oh my god. Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Red flag! No. I understand they both teenagers and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know, sir. Don't tell her that. You ain't gotta tell her that. You said, not I'm sorry, but characters like Natsuki drive you up a wall. Stop being a brat. It ain't cute. Crazy work. I don't know. I feel like it's like you got your guard up, honey. And maybe you know some people or something was, but like this attitude ain't helping it. If that makes sense, like, you know, like I understand people might look down on you because you're smaller, or younger, but like the attitude don't really help. It just like kind of add, you know, You said, would you have Kirby as your friend? Yeah, totally. I'd be a Kirby if I could. Excuse me. Okay. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. There's some weird freaks out there, girl. Let me stop. Gross. Gross! Thank you. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. You can just eat up your food. Exactly. Yep. In like 3 seconds. Yep. Yep. I finally found your weakness, Cry. It's being called a fucking gross freak. I'm sorry. My bad. That's great. Yo, I'm like, he can eat up that food. He can fight eldritch gods that, like, I'm just saying. Kirby, yeah. Kirby that guy. Kirby him. Natsuki smiles deviously. She about to be calling him fucking gross all the time now. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Kai, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's cute. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ah, now my big wow, gagged me there. You got me there, buddy. You got me there, man. Well, I was trying to low-key not swear too, so somebody wouldn't be like, you know what? Let me activate it again. You got me there. Wow! E2. Wow. That's okay though, cause I
don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Yeah. 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 Alright, anyways, come out you can get. You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so they call you, that's what they call you, the unpredictable guy? Dunzo. No, it's not. Her biggest weakness is aiming. You know what, Flap? You know what? This brick ain't gonna miss from the balcony when y'all pull up. I'ma just let you know. Bow. Yo, excuse me! And let's not forget about being chased. I hate being chased. That's why you call her strong. You know, let me just, hold on. Cause y'all gotta be fucked up. Where my end screen at? I'm tired of y'all. We'll go. I'm out. We're just gonna cut it down. Rude. The police. I'm in danger. Jesus. Anyway. I don't really have a preference, so... No, it won't. Shut up, Flap. Alright. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other end to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Are they on the floor? What is this? Why? Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in. What the what is this? You said FBI open up? Police! Police! I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Kai, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Oh shit! Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Nah, unacceptable! Like what? You was just over at Sayori's house, hugging on her, telling her, "Hey, I'm here for you. I'm da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da." And then here you go licking on this girl's finger. I hope this ends with him getting murdered. I'm sorry. Let me not say that. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. You pulled the fire alarm. Good on you. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. The moment? What moment? Sorry. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. Isn't this a horror game? I don't know. I think the horror is the women that we interact with along the way. The situations we put them in. I don't know. We figured it. Thank you for pulling the fire alarm. That's what I think only saying. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes, yeah. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different color cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. Cloud, is this your first time playing? Yes, this is my very first time, Oni. I held this game until I was able to play it in December for your birthday month. And I've seen no spoilers, no whatchamacallits and stuff. I guess because it's an older game, I guess. And so not a lot of people are doing it now, but they had stuff from before. But yeah. But anyways, I don't know shit that's happening. I'm just going. That's why I'm so surprised. I'm like, okay, this is pretty chill. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. You said, yay, thank you. You're so welcome, Bibis. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? Ooh, this one sounds good. We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. That's pretty fire. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Ooh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... You said, Kyle, what did you do? Why do you have the FBI in your house? We can see it through the security I told y'all manager be on me! What security cameras? Huh? Told y'all manager be watching, boy. That's how should be in my mind. Hold on, y'all take a drink. Alright, that's done. Delicioso. You helped her plant diabolical work. You know what? This is not somebody called Bush Buddy. Oh my goodness, buddy. Oh my god. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Oh my god. Okay, girl. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Is there no other guys in this school? Is there nobody in her grade that she thinks is cute? Or is she giving that, like, I like older, mature guys vibe? Girl. Okay, let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Oh no, my OBS is disconnecting. Hold on, you guys. Okay, and it reconnected. I thought the music would sound better. That's crazy. You said, oh, you talking to Lynette? Are y'all good? Are y'all here? Can y'all still see the game, the screen, and everything? Somebody let me know before I progress, please. Because OBS just did a disconnect, reconnect, and I just want to make sure we're good. I got 0 drop frames. I feel like that's not supposed to be right. Not my girlfriend, Julie. Can y'all hear me? Hello? I think we're good, but I just need somebody to confirm, please. Because that was a little weird. I ain't never had OBS disconnect and reconnect. We can hear you. OBS. No, OBS really thank you, manager. OBS really, thank you, honey. OBS really got me stressed. I'm gonna have to work on that. I don't want to cancel stream tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get out early and work on it. Or I might, you know. No, she said, aren't you a girl? And that girls can be girlfriends. What are you? Get real. Around here, baby. Around here. Very big legitimate choir. And manager that had a couple of baddies on her roster. I ain't gonna lie, she be getting the baddest ones out the game. I be like, what? We had Juniper. No, first was Roxanne. Then there was Juniper. There was another one at some point. I don't even remember. But I'm like, manager be calling the baddest. Yo, she pulling that. Like, Gabriel, the manager be pulling, okay? Had a couple of baddies on her roster. You thought, yeah, I mean, IRL girls can be girlfriends too, baby. But you know, yeah, no. She be talking about game girls. Be who you are for your pride. Okay, hold on. I hit a little. Okay, like. Let me get that. Maybe there's somebody he respect. Thank you. I appreciate the respect. Alright. Oh, my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sorry's the exact opposite in that regard. Pray, yo, you see? Pray, amen, amen. Oh my god. Okay, all right. I wonder what bringing up Sorry's about to do for her. I'd be like, look, actually, go ahead and get up out of my house because I gotta go check on my homegirl. Okay, Sorry's the exact opposite in that regard. If she would hear, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Period, Sorry. That's a healthy appetite. Let me stop. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, that was weird. What do you mean? I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I do need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. What you mean? Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I think again back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. You said it was Roxanne, then Juniper, then say, girl. She said, let me pull out the little black book and tell you the order. Manager. Telling you, keep a baddie with her. That's why she the manager. Go to the office Christmas party. You see this gorgeous individual come in with manager. You be like, dang, who that? Manager be like, oh yeah, this my girl so. Like, okay, I see you. Oh my goodness. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? You sure? You licked that girl finger? Is that not close enough? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go outside somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on. Let me get the thing. Let's spin the wheel! Where is my... Hold on. Where is it? Oh, Lord, it's the thingy. Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, this is the moment where I'm like, huh, I didn't think this part through. Oh wait, is this it? Apologies, you guys. I was able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Let me see, can I do control enter? Nope, okay, I gotta go back to this. I was able to add this to every page, but I guess I can't interact with it.
She's an icon,
Sorry.
a legend, and she is the moment.
I'm sorry.
Not New Yorker even. Oh, okay. And thank you, manager, for the icon. I appreciate you. So I got to figure out how to do that. But okay. So we gonna be a New Yorker even. Just take it. Okay. Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she got a problem or something. Oh my god. Do you even own a puffer, Natsuki? Like, you even eating the bacon, egg, and cheese? Like, the Aki way? No, we stop. Oh my god. Natsuki looks at me tensely. I don't know how to do the New Yorker accent and also say things at the same time. It kind of comes out a little weird, maybe a little Italian. Hey, Tony. Oh my god, like she's trying to hide her expression. Uh-oh, gotta go back to the thing. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Kai. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ooh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. This is gonna be a Russian accident. Incident again, please. Look, I just looked up some random fun accents and I said I'm gonna do my best. That's why I say I'm gonna do my best. Oh my god. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Hey, back up. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths, good lord, against me. I felt it. For a while now. What the fuck is that? What just happened? See, I be goofing. Now you know. What incident? I try my best, Gabriel. And that's what matters right there. That's what matters. That you try your best in life. Okay. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! You said my puppy just jumped on me and he's resting. Oh, the puppy cuddles. I forgot you told us you got a puppy. Oh my goodness. This awkward. Hi, Kai. Sorry. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Kai. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. Oh, now, wow. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. You said now I gotta choose between them. So, hi, buddy. We've been messaging you something serious. Manager almost sent me to check up on you in the messages, but I forgot to do it last night. But hi, buddy. Oh my goodness, how you been? How your Wednesday? But you know, how was your Tuesday? Hi, buddy. You got us right in the middle of some drama. Okay. Anyway, later, clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Woo. Sorry. You say you so confused, Chad. I thought you didn't want to come over today. You said who's Bush Buddy? Wait, who's Bush Buddy is Bush Buddy? Me and so we Bush Buddies together. Not being a player. Whoa! I was trying. Sorry about this. This gonna be her 13th reason. I don't. Psst, come here, y'all. I don't want to be her 13th reason. That's real awkward. It's sad. These teenagers got too much. They got too much angst. Too much angst. They all need therapy. I'm sorry, okay. I thought you didn't want to come over today. You said Ayo? And I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that, Gabriel. Grown folks' business. But yeah, basically what manager said. So I was a big lurker, and I'm still kind of am depending. But I'd be like, I'm in my lurking bush, and Bush Buddy would be like, I'm gonna pull your ass out that bush. And I said, Buddy, you can come hang in the bush too. And so now sometimes I get dragged out the bush. Sometimes I hang out in the bush with Buddy. You know. Sometimes we just, yeah. Hi, Buddy. Hi again. Okay, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for my... Ooh, not you had to see it for yourself! See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Jesus. My chest. Sayori! You said tell your Bush buddy you get bullied in the chat. You mean that the chat was bullying me? Wow. After Gabriel just said, I ain't bullying. Here we go. Alright, 9:53. So 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. I gotta make it to like 10. 9:58. I can do this. You said you do it all right. How about you, buddy? Good times, girl. Good times. Too funny. Thank you, though. I feel like, you showing me that love made me more comfortable and everything and stuff. So thank you, buddy. I love you, buddy. You know who was bullying her? Who indeed? Let's play back the video. Let's rewind, you guys. Let me start. Y'all ain't about to get me started. I ain't cussing. I'm focused. Alright. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Kai? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Sayori! It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Kai. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. What Monika say to you? I should just... Monika? Not... Yeah, terrible. Monika was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden of your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But sorry be bothering you. She depressed. She's sad. It's such a mental battle. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Kai. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Kai, I like you so much that I want to die. Ayo? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you if you kiss her. Sorry. Dang it! Oh my god! I'm so shooketh right now. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, let me talk about it. Well, let me talk about it, y'all. Okay, so I'm conflicted because I feel like our character does care for Sayori deeply, but they have not really shown or really invested in if there's romantical feelings. Not you and Gabriel saying one man is just. I feel like if I say, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. I feel like if I tell her I love you, she's gonna feel like I'm just saying that because that's what I think she needs to hear now. I feel like if I say you'll always be my dearest friend, that's more honest. Say you love her. Okay. All right. I mean, I feel like I do. Not just do it. Do it. Okay. All right. This deep, Chad. This deep. Okay. Sorry. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Don't nobody care about honesty, yo! Lie to me. Oh, I made it! It's 9:58! Yes. I won that one. Yeah. And I just lied to this little girl. Let me stop. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club. You know you bossy, is that a problem? Yes! Little bossy boots. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Kai. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Generic anime boy number 33. Kai. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. It depends on the situation. There you go. So right. So I need to get cameras away from. I need to get security for Connie. They were bullying us. Manager, we about to have some security now. I thought we already had security for TT. It's a hug moment. I want to be your friend. I want to be your love and not just lie to. Good Lord, man. You're like, you'll learn to love me. It's cool. Let me stop, man. Okay, all right. He wasn't giving that type of feeling, but maybe he just a little standoffish. And you know, sometimes, especially with the male species, you know, sometimes it take them a minute to lose their shit before they really realize that they want this. You know, I'm just saying. I hold Sayori in my hands and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Kai. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sorry? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? I want the rain clouds go away. It's my window, and I can't stand the rain. Okay? They're not going away at all, Kai. It's okay, sorry. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. I feel like I should have friend zoned her if she wanted it to be like before. Let me stop. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me, which is so fair. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Ooh. Hey, Kai. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Well, Oni, you know what? You know what? Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. What's up, Gabriel? Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Can you answer this? It's for my friend. Depends on what it is. Baby, if you don't put that doggone thing in the calculator, it'll leave me. Wow! Wow, no answers, no questions. I ain't got it, Sway. You're gonna have to go to somebody else. There's a thing on your phone called calculator that you can do it on Google. I ain't got it, baby. I ain't got it. I'm sorry. No. Bring a book. Terrible. Not you. That was your friends, huh? Not only answering too. See, that's the PR department right there. They only had to pop out and answer that for. There we go. Period. Terrible. Oh my god. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. He said, guys, I have a long cutscene in my game, so I'm going to the bathroom, brush my teeth. Don't bully Cloudy when I'm gone. Now that her bush buddy is here, you guys cannot jump pretty. That is so deal. She said, "Ooh, they was whooping up on you, girl." I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Give it everything I got. And just la-dee-da-dee-da. Sorry, my brain. Not you got plenty of that's nasty word. We won't. I don't know now. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with. Like, see where all this come from? And I'm getting this vibe from him. Next day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event would be great too. Not bad. Oh my god. Okay, Monika. God, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Don't open your closet now. That's crazy. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she tried it a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Okay? I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, Kai. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You've kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Dang! How's she know already? Yay, Monika! Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay, let's see. What? Percentages. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay. Sister. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Kai? What's wrong? It's nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Was that a Green Day song? Get out of my head. Stop. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori... I feel like we should be looking at this, but I'm stuck like Chuck. You said, okay, I'm back. Julie says, what's up, Julie? What in the hell? Lord, trigger, what? Right. She killed herself. You know where they're going to blame you? Girl! Let me get up out of here. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Yo! You said, why would she do that? Depression is a hell of a thing, child. It's unacceptable, baby. But this is awful. Unacceptable! Why would she do? Oh my God. Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. They're gonna blame you. The police are gonna blame you. Let me get up out of here. Make sure I ain't leave no fingerprints. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her see, y'all? I told her I should have been like, you a great friend, and I'm gonna be there for you. Not confess. She didn't need to hear that shit right now. That don't work. Okay, see, now you got me ready to talk about mental health and everything. I ain't did it. Got dirty. Oh, this is such a heavy. I want to talk about it. I want to yap about it so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we gotta take a moment and talk about it. Okay, as somebody that also deals with depression and things like that, and very negative mental but also has a very outgoing, naturally bubbly personality. Very conflicting. It's very hard. And I know you said, why was she depressed? That's a very hard question to answer too sometimes, because it's not always something that makes you depressed per se. It's something that just happens upon you, and you start to get into like this. How do you explain it? Okay, for me, it's different for everybody. It's different feels for everybody. For me, it feels like, you know, in Get Out, where he falls in, like, she's like sink, and he goes into that like murky water looking spot or whatever. It feels like that. So mine feels like a jello, and it's like a gray jello, and maybe it's a little bit thicker than the jello, but kind of that is the essence. And I could see myself in the middle of this jello. It helps to have visuals for me. I like explaining things with visuals. I don't know. It's something like that. But it feels like this jello. And I can see outside of the jello. I can even try to climb out the jello. I even see my friend's hands reaching out to grab me, to pull me out of the jello. But this is the plot twist. Sometimes that jello is so comfortable, I don't want to leave. And I know that's wild. It's like, why would you want to be depressed? But if it's something you kind of used to, or something like, you know, like if your depression is like, you don't want to talk to nobody, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do anything, you just want to doom scroll on your phone, and that helps block out the sad thoughts, you know, because if you sit there in that silence, yeah. Damn, Sayori. I felt it too. I didn't want to say it. Like, I knew this, like, you know, I'm putting context clues together because, of course, I knew that this was supposed to be a wild game at some point. And then I also knew that, like, the way Sayori was talking, that's why my heart, I was like, Sayori! Because I felt that, you know, a little bit. Like, not to this point. I'm sorry. I don't want nobody to get concerned. Like, not to this point. But I kind of understood what she was saying. And I was like, girl, please don't let it be that you... And honestly, I thought I was going to see her. I don't know if that's because of 13 Reasons Why or whatever. I thought we was going to find her in the bathroom. Like, that type of... I ain't know we was going to find her, you know? But golly, but yeah, All that and like that's why I was like, am I thinking too deep into it? Because I'm like, I know it's a game. It has this preset. I should have saved, y'all. I should have saved so I could have seen what it would be like to tell. So let me save right now too. Let me just save just for the hell of. I should have saved before we confess so I could have seen the other response and stuff. I mean, I think she still would have maybe do this right here, but I just But yeah, all that to say, basically, you guys, like, there's so many humans in the world. You never know what somebody is going through. And sometimes you cannot make sense of what they're going through. It's like, okay, boom, a kid dropped their ice cream. Now they crying. They sad. You ask them why they sad. They say because they dropped their ice cream. It ain't always going to be that face forward. Sometimes it's really something that could just hit you. Or it could be the circumstances of life just all piling on you. One more time, you get that last straw on the camel's back. So that's why, I really be like, protect your peace. Don't let nobody fuck with you. But also don't be fucking with nobody else. Don't be going out here being, look, I'm sorry, I'm just, I know I'm going. But for real, don't be going out here trying to make somebody's life worse to make yourself feel better. And be a little gentle with people. One of my coworkers says that, she's like, when I talk to people like, patrons, customers, whatever you want to call them, she's like, you lead with love. Like, you don't, immediately try to write off whatever they're saying, whatever they're going through, And I'm like, I ain't never think of it like that. It takes sometimes an outside force to talk about how you interact with stuff. Cause shit, you just never fucking know, bro. Like somebody came, and she a bit of a character, but I ain't never gonna forget this one. This lady came, and I think her mother had just passed the day before. And she came because she runs a book club for older people. And she's the one that picks up the books and stuff for them. And so, like, she had a lot kind of going on with the situation. She was trying to pull these books. We didn't have a book club kit for it. So we had to pull, like, a whole bunch of different ones. And so I was, trying my best. Like, I came out there to help. And I was like, okay, this is what we going to do. Got it together and stuff. And she was like, thank you. The next time I saw her, she just pulled me into a hug. Because she was like, thank you so much. And that's when she told me that her mother had passed either that morning or like literally the day before. You never know, bro. You never know. And that's why I hate seeing... Look, I'm sorry, I'm yapping. I'm just yapping. I'm sorry. That's why I hate seeing so much nastiness on the internet and in the world and stuff. Because goodness, are we not all suffering enough already? Are we not all struggling and dealing with our own personal things? And to go out and to try to make other people worse? Child, alright, y'all, stop. Woosah, let's have a moment. Hold on. I need like a positive sound. Hold on. That was heavy. You're uncomfortable? Take a moment, darling. Step away if you need to. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of yapping, But it's like, for real though, if you need to step away, Gabriel, if this is just not, if it's too heavy for you, protect your peace. Step away. You might leave the stream for a bit. Please do, baby doll. Take care of yourself, okay? Ooh, you said preacher buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to start just being in y'all ear like that. But like, it just takes so much to be like, oof. It's just, like we just be going through it. And that's why I like these little pockets of moments where I can just come with y'all, hang out, we have a good time. Maybe we do talk about deep stuff like that. But this community is important too. And I'm so happy to have y'all. I really am. You said don't apologize. I'm sorry, Flap. I can't help it. What was it? Ace texted me the other day. He had texted me to check up on me. And then I had texted him when manager told me he had a stream. And I said, hold on. How you have a stream and you ain't tell nobody? And he was like, I had to, just go out there and do it. And it was my audio wasn't even right and stuff. And I was like, no, I feel that. Because, my very first whatchamacallit, I just did it. And I know Pookie still be upset with me. Like, you ain't tell me at least. And I was like, I'm sorry. I just had to do it. But what was it? He had said something else, but he had said essentially that he was like, you guys have such a great community. You have such a, you know, and I was like, like they're just good people. It's like, you know. Okay, all right. So, let's take a moment. I need to get like some meditative sounds on here. I don't even think. I think the best thing I have, honestly, in honor of Pancake Cakes coming back too. Hold on, let's see if I can. Dang it, don't even let me do it. This that girl, you just gotta sit in silence. Woosah, y'all. Let's take a moment. We just breathe for a second. Just pull it in. Hold it. Let it out. Pull it in. Hold it. Let it out. One more time. Pull it in. Hold it. And let it out. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope y'all feeling okay. For real, if y'all need to step away, have a moment, whatever you need to do, totally understand. You said Pancakes, we're going to New Year. Can you please be nice to... We're going to the new... Terrible. She said, Pancakes, we going into the new year. Can you please be nice to the manager for you? You said, question, how does he know we have a great community when his ass ain't never here? Let me take a picture of that one. Let me take a picture of that. You know I'm sending it to him. Ooh. And then the no right after. Pancakes, you ain't shit. Just once, right. The shade, the shade, buddy. That's, look, we got to go in the bush, girl. It's cool, look cool out here. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to wrap this one up. All right, then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. Also, I'm sorry. Okay, I feel like, look, I'm just a little pocket spot on the internet, but I feel like if I could just talk to one or two people, hey, you know, if something like this ever did happen to you, don't put this on you like he doing right now. Cause when I say it take a village, it take a community, it really do. One person cannot be the savior for somebody sometimes, you know. It really would have took more than just him, and his timing was just not it. But other than that, I digress. You said it's okay. No, manager's like, it's alright. He be like, yo, man, bless my manager. She's so good, you guys. You said he's here. He's here in spirit. Child. The shade I felt was about 8. Yo, what? Big shade. You said you're back, you better. I'm glad, Gabriel. I'm glad. Kudos to you for knowing just how you were feeling and taking that moment too. You know what I'm saying? You said if that ever happens to me, you would go to the police and report it. Well, yeah, definitely report, the body and stuff, But yeah, welcome back, Gabriel. You didn't know there were trees in here? Yeah, we in the foliage. We like sitting in the forest, legs crossed around the fire. I don't know. Just a cookout in the woods. I don't know. All right, y'all. Let me get to a point with this. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best. See how he said my best friend? Lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 That's the ending? What? What? Why is there two? Why is this Monica? What? 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 What do I do? What is this? Oh! You said all because of stupid depression. Like sucks, like really sucks coming from someone who had no, that yeah, it really does. Like, same, Gabriel. I totally understand. That's why I was like, no, Sayori. Oh my god. You said who did I choose? So Sayori, I guess. You comment about Ace felt kind of shady. I'm gonna tell him about it later. It's okay. You said that's Sayori, but she's corrupted because she's dead. All right, you know. You said there's more. Bow to down, watch out now. It's the little one, and it's not Chad Moss. Hi, Pookie. You just well, it might be best you just missed that moment. Woo, keep playing. Okay. So wait. Do I start a new? I'm so cute. Wait, only do I start a new save? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. You said it would make sense. Maybe it might work. Okay, so I just keep going. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crossword and let catch up to me. Oh! Hey! Whoa! Computer! What? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Why are we even worried about girls? Because we a teenage boy? Alright, whatever. What? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Kai? Monika, I don't know about you. Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah. Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. You said you didn't miss it? Didn't miss what? Mental health issue. I missed it for a reason. See, I figured. It's okay. Like, please, y'all, protect y'all peace. Don't let nothing trigger you, too, okay? It started the game. What the hell was going on? I don't know, manager. I don't know. I'm pretty much just, you know. Yeah. Not you love only the mostest. Excuse you? I love only the mostest. Let me stop. You said close the game, shut down your PC, burn the game. I'm so done. Okay, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. What happened to the other two girls? I don't know. We're going to see, manager. As far as I can see, they haven't been, air quote, corrupted. That's what we're going to call dead. Because, we're going to get corrupted. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us. So 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps all her manga collection in... Ooh, excuse me. Keeps her manga collection in the club room. Hold on, you guys. I gotta check some water. Y'all, we might have to go to 11 for this one because I need answers. I don't know what happened to my audio too. That's like completely gone. Ooh. Okay. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too, because it is. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Hey, Kai. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but you said I realized how they dash. No spoilers, boo. No spoilers. You know, we experiencing this together. Or I'm experiencing it for the first time. I have to go to bed soon for my not your job. But I'll be here for a little bit. I love the most not the most of you. Thank you, baby. Alright. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Kai. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. The fuck? What that mean? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika. Her and yo, all right now. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika, her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Get out! I don't like when she do that. You say it's cute how you got... Thank you, buddy, for noticing. It'll be super cute, you know, when I have my little boop-a-doop camera and you see him go under me and stuff. But, you know, I'm still, yeah. Once I can get my headphones or my glasses, like, on without it, like, feeling like somebody trying to push into my brain a little bit, my skull, camera back on. Let me at least get my hair done. I still got my braids. They look... Yeah, they rough. I gotta get them out. Okay. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Hi, Yuri. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Kai. You say she really didn't let me No! Even with my extra piece of brain bone they said I got up there, no! Don't believe Kai when she says... You don't give a girl some of her blood. You forget about catching the tears for her. You don't give her some of your brain bone, and she complains. She complains. Why would I want pieces of me when you can have all of me, Pookie? Huh? Yeah, I said it. Yeah. But anyway, welcome to the club, Kai. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably her first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the Yuri's the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. You said you didn't give her any brain. No, Oni! No! So, I ran into Kai in the classroom, and he's decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna well, you know. Sorry. Make cupcakes? That's what she was gonna do? Alright. What type of game you gotta play off? Good Lord, Chad. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kai? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? The other girl is she not even in this reality, you guys. Like, she not just missing. She just gone. Playing it off stream, no one can see your reactions to everything. Okay. But we'll make sure you feel it right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Kai, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. You say you will be getting a stream of Little Misfortune. It's so cute. And I hate to say it, when I watch people, I be wanting them so bad to collect all the little special sparkle things for the, never mind, I might be saying too much. Sorry, I've seen it a couple times. I've seen a lot of different playthroughs that I really like that. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Right? Such a cute game. Sad, but so cute. You'd be trying to collect. Ugh, I love it. Love it. That's how I feel about these damn stickers, you guys. Whenever Pooh be like, oh, you missed like 2. I'd be like, the fuck you mean? 100% or nothing. You should say, oh my goodness. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. You say you want to play that in Fran Bro? I've seen Fran Bro too. Fran Bro is long as fuck. But that's a cute one too. What's that other one? Sally Face? Sally Face is good too, but also kind of long. You're talking about making another game that links the two? Oh, that would be crazy. That would be really cool. I definitely had to tune in for that. But yeah, Frambo, Sally Face, Little Misfortune. Like, that's like a trifecta of like just really good, you know. But I like Little Misfortune, I think, the most because it keep you immersed. It's like, it's long, but it's not crazy. Like, yeah. You have Sally Face. You love watching it. It was, I really liked watching it too. I did too. But yeah, I support it. What playing any of those you want to, shoot. All right. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Excuse me. Ooh, burp. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book. Excuse you? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. You said, but you don't. That's okay. You can just read it still. You ain't got to do the, you know. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Manager! Gasp! A manager! Not you! Also, I didn't hear any sound from that, and that's concerning. Yeah, no, all my sound is gone. It's like y'all can only hear me, and that's it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So my sound just completely kaput on me. Okay, we're gonna keep it going just because I'm in the story, but I'm sorry y'all can't hear nothing else. Google, ain't nobody talking to you. Save. I'm gonna save real quick. Page 2, round 2. Bow. And then settings. Yeah, my sound is completely gone. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll definitely be working on that tomorrow, you guys. And I apologize in advance if I have to, like, reschedule. But no sound is kind of crazy. You said your first time watching it, you thought Sal was good. A lot of people did. A lot of people did. And I was looking, I was like, and you know how you like I've gotten to the point I don't say nothing till they say something. You tell me who you are. And I'm like, okay, I got you. So I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, the ponytails won't help it. Alright, surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give me that back. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Kai? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I needed to tell you the truth, Kai. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I will feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, them all these beautiful girls, I gotta make you do the I don't remember the word. Make you suicidal till you say it's over. Let me find out this is the theme song to this. Dang, okay, night, Gabriel, get some rest, darling. Sorry, we went a little bit longer than I usually probably would, but this was getting too good. It's too seasoned. You say you want to get a PC so you can play this one, friend, bro, like gameplay-wise, horror game called The Cat Lady. The Cat Lady. I ain't never heard of that. Okay. But have a good rest. If you ever go to school tomorrow, I hope it's good for you, nice and quick. Wait, are you on winter break yet? Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Okay. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Kai? You'll post the link in Discord? Nice. Perfection. Kai, I'm still here. My eyes are still... You sure? You ain't getting a little, you ain't doing that long blink, is your sister. Oh, okay. But yeah, you guys, I mean, I ain't got to... I'm sorry, this might go for a little bit longer because I ain't got really... Yeah. I do need to work on the sound thing, though. Anyway, we're going to keep it going for right now. Do you really mean that, Kai? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if we really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Girl, you ain't even had no cupcakes this time. Don't talk about it. Kai, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Like, kill off my homegirl. My homegirl. No, I'm sorry. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Kai, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way this time. On my way then. You said this is the 24-hour stream they want? You mean I'm giving them 2 4-hour streams? Therefore, technically, that's 24. Girl math. Okay. Because the last one was about 4 hours, right? So now this one, see, perfect, fine. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let me stop messing with y'all. Hold on real quick. The way it be saying everything is everything, but it's a liar. It's a liar. Hold on. Still nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with my audio later. Gonna have to do a deep dive. I'm gonna bother my pullet about it later. Okay, anyways. I'll see you tomorrow then. Got 30 and I keep hitting it wrong, but I can't wait. Okay, so we about to do another poem. With that, I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these, don't you do it, one of these girls, don't you do it. All right, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Casa, she just said she's gonna... We'll see. Which one of y'all calling in a threat to my job so I can leave? Pookie, was it? Pookie, shh. Pookie, don't tell nobody. Me and Oni ain't gonna tell nobody. But was it you that called that bomb threat one time when we all had to go and I just left and went to my doctor's appointment? And is that hello? Was that you, Pookie? I need just good fortune. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have locked a special poem. Would you like to read it? You say, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Pokey. Wink. I don't know what I'm talking about either. That the wink too, Pookie? I guess I want to read it, right? We want to read the poem? Okay. Things I like about Papa. Okay, this is already giving me Natsuki. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends times with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. What you mean? I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when So, I only got one sound thing working, right? And you just gonna mute that? You just gonna mute that? Wow. You too, Pookie, so I can't even cuss him out? I can't even cuss him out? Is that what you telling me? Is that what you telling me? Also, sorry, Pookie didn't do the watch your profanity sound. I don't know what that happened to my stuff. Everything like sounds is just dead, honey. I have mean things to say, and I will say them at 10, 56, 57, 58, 59, 11, 11. I will say them at 11:01. I will be saying them at 11:01. You said they don't deserve a 24-hour stream just here right now? Man, that you ain't said nothing but a word. Boop. Let's go. Ending it. Because rude. The disrespect. And po homegirl, I know this is Natsuki because I remember what she said. You said you find when you enter right now, that means no schedule. Now I'm going to crash out after you just did that to me? Do this doggone thing. Look, it's only 2 of them. I know who I want to take out next. We get Natsuki out. Ain't that terrible? Forgive me, Lord. But we get Natsuki out of here. Okay, let me see. What's the cute? Ribbon. Fun. Boop. Strawberry. Pink. Twirl. Chocolate. Fluffy. Smile. Sugar. Cute. I want to put hope, but is there hope? Oh, she had hope. Interesting. Doki Doki. No. Clouds. Charm. Pain. Doki Doki? Yeah. Doki Doki was homegirl last time, wasn't it? Why are you doing this? Oh! Plot twist. Flap said, Lynette, knock, knock. And you said, don't you dare tie me out pancakes. I'm not going to answer your question. Yo, Pookie said, get that spamming out of here. Lynette, don't do it. Oh, my God. Yo, y'all say cheeks? Which cheeks? Cheeks. Okay. Yo, manager. You see that? Not if you don't answer, I'll time you out. That's crazy. Yo, a mess, buddy. A mess. Jumpy. Marshmallow. Because I want to see Kawaii if she has a pout. If she has a special moment, too. And if that's what, gets her. Raindrops are falling on my head. Just a falling on my head. Sunny. And I wonder if we do one for Yuri, is it just, I don't know. Okay. Candy. Tastes like candy. Doop, doop, doop. Not where you made your choice. So you see, this is why we need your time, because your bush buddy get bullied. Everybody be getting everybody. Not brother, sister, mother, father, son, daughter, cousin, auntie, uncle. What we doing? Not pancakes, leave me alone. Leave her alone. That big papa. Okay. Hi again, Kai. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. There's only 2 other people. Why Yuri face? Can I not choose who gets taken out? Not Soul isn't here, Soul left. What you do to Soul? So why you get Soul in here? Flapperjacks! Get him, Pookie. Get him for Soul, Pookie. Oh my God. I saw, man, the job. I had to go back and look. Not my soul. Just let your soul. Yeah, get him out of here. Not my bush buddy. Psh. Buddy, I hope you can hear me from the other side. Soul left. Soul is it here? That's some nasty work. Sir. That was a warning shot. So, lady, do that. You said you hear you need mine for protection, buddy. Oh my god. You on? She said, "Give me the wrench. Give me the wrench. I'm about to do something to him. I'm about to do something to him." Oh my god. Let me. Dang, manager said it. Manager said it. I hear you, manager. Yes, ma'am. Boop. Boop. Gotta give buddy some little salt protection. Good grief. That's crazy that I gotta give him protection to protect from the other bots. Like, excuse you. Excuse you. Well, look, manager kind of override, you know. I'm just saying. Manager, you know, she got the power. Oh my god. Yo, Flapjack, leave manager alone. Leave manager alone. Oh my god. She gonna say, Kai, take it away from him. And I'm gonna be like, dang, I'm gonna have to do my little, ooh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Messy. Oh my god. To be fair, she started. Manager, wait, manager, don't leave us, girl. Don't leave us. Oh my god. Can we please? I need all the Jamals to put down the 9s, okay? Please. The stress. Look, let me get to this. I don't know. Did Buddy, is you still here? Buddy, is you here? Just give us a little wave or something, Buddy, please. Buddy, please. Hello? I'm going back to this, y'all. Oh my god. You see how yo? Not you had it, Jada 9. Pookie can have the 9. Oh my god. Welcome to the club. So let me hold on while I'm right here. Let me just disapprove of that. I'm sorry, Pookie. It just happened so fast. Look, that would probably be my last modding for a while. But I think that's a good balance for right now. I do like an even number. So one day I might do another one. But I have been thinking about having Soul as a mod for a minute anyway. Let me add you to the teacher's lounge, girl. So you can be in there with us. Oh my goodness. Where you at? Good Lord, I got all these people. Bush Buddy, where you at? Buddy, please. Buddy. There you go. They were playing with me for a minute. There's soul claws. I'm through. Okay, there you go, buddy. I invited you to the teacher's lounge. I'm so through. You said we need the gap training up in here. Yo, please. All the gaps in this chat. Yo, it look nasty. Oh my god. You said, can I be the first one to congratulate Soul for being invited to the Cloudy Crew chat? Yes, congratulations to my buddy. I would play a sound, but none of my stuff works right now. Dun, 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 dun. There you go, buddy. Oh my god. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Hopefully the wrench give you a little bit of help. You're not safe from Pookie, though. Nobody's safe from Pookie. So, yeah. Anyways. Get through this, y'all. Come on. She truly do. Buddy is really great. Oh my goodness. All right. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kai. Oh, see, I'm not even gonna write the screen. See, I keep cutting up with y'all. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh! Sorry, the glitches be killing me, y'all. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What? Monika, you in the way. Monika, you in the way. Certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the club room. Why y'all look different? Weird. Monika, why she do you what? Oh my God. Kyle thinking I'm going to stay 5 more minutes. I understand, manager. I understand. Yeah, we would might have been at a better saving spot. Everybody had been wilding out here. You so out of you're so welcome. Thank you. Sorry, I just put that on you. I hope you okay with that. Like, thank you so much for agreeing to be a mod too. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, my floofs be out here wanting to work and stuff, and I'll be like, ew. And then Chandra be wanting to work and stuff too. Like everybody be wanting to work and stuff. I be like, y'all need a break. But then y'all come in here and work and be mods. I feel like we're safer now. It ain't like when we had Canada and whoever fighting in the chat. You said to fair, I don't want to work. I know, Pookie. I don't want you to work either. Unless it's my mod. You say you want to be in the yachts with your yitties out. Talk about it. Talk about it. Ugh, I almost closed my eyes just to be like, yes, why can we not be on some yachts with our yitties out? Yeah, let me okay, not too much. Oh yeah, we yapping like it ain't day, y'all, but good times. Tell me why my pud, I don't know if y'all know about glutatama. But it's basically this little egg with this little cheekies out. I have a yellow bed shirt that I've been wearing for yesterday. This nigga told me I look like a glutatama because I just had on the shirt and no pants because I'm at home. This is my house. I pay rent here. And I was laid out on the bed. He said, look at you. You look just like a glutatama. I said, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. He said, lay the fuck out. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. Look. Just if anybody don't know. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. He said, I look just like this. He said, it's me. Just in the bed. Laid out with my cheekies out. I said, you know what? F you, buddy. F you, buddy. Not me seeing cotton egg cheeks. I'm through. You said, remember what we doing? Yeah. See, we doing it for shits and giggles. That was not annoying. Like, if you really didn't like you now, the band you like that one. I'm through. But this nigga really said, look at you with that yellow shirt on. I said, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. So you a duck buddy? No! So it's an egg. That make it even worse. Y'all got me ugly laughing. This an egg buddy. I know my next background about to be, y'all. It's about time for a little switch up. Look at this little nigga, bro. Look, this be me. I ain't even mad at it, bro. I said, is this what you see? Is this what you just think you be seeing? Like, disrespect. Anyway, we were playing Volcano High when those two came in. Oh, good. Manager, you got a good memory. Because I was like, I couldn't remember what it was, but I was like, all right. Did we just see Monika, though, come over the thing? Like, we all saw that. We okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Kai. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. What did he say? Oh, the bed, Lord, so look, yeah. I just adjusted my glasses, closed my eyes. I'm just like, let me get to this. Let me get to a good spot, y'all. It's 11:11. Ooh, 11:11. Let's have a moment. Let's manifest something fantastical. Okay. I hope y'all manifested something great. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and is everything crooked or am I tripping? Has it always been crooked? You said manifest and bang and bang. What do, you guys, when you want to support her hopes and dreams, but this is her hopes and dreams? You said that's why you haven't go to sleep until you get the schedule. I hear you, manager. I hear you. You want me to do it right now? You can request it. I don't want you to have to feel like you got to stay up too long. Request it whenever you're ready, and I got you, okay? No, if it's not. Nope, keep going. Keep it going. Okay, all right. Wait, no, I don't even know what I said. Jacob Elora is also... You trying to slurp that bath water? That... You trying to... Just like I make my own sound. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. You said, you sure? Okay, manager. Well, if you my eyes start to get a little heavy, estimates the schedule, and I got you. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I gotta be a lady. Ooh, excuse me. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Whoa, excuse me. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. So are we going to interact with Natsuki this time? Oh, we are. Wants to keep you into 12 minutes. I look. So I don't know if they got to work tomorrow or what. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monika, oh my god, Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. That's hilarious. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Kai. Consider this a lesson straight from... Don't judge a book. Okay. Yeah. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Going to bed. Hope this rest of your stream goes well. Good night, Claudia. Chat. Love you. Love you too, Oni. See ya. Have a good night. Or good rest of the night and morning. Mm-hmm. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. While she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin than reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Look at the baby. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. How could I ever get my friends to read this? They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already a kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Ooh. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Ugh. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh, she's asleep. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Ow! Whoa. Okay. You're heading to bed. It's 10:20 for me, and it's 11 for Cloudy. Cloudy should be a bit. Lord, not you telling me I gotta go to bed. Since we're here, let me tell you about the time I called Flap a bitch, and he asked why I gotta be a bitch, and I said, ask your mama, and he texted this fucking... Excuse me? This was a whole loaded moment. First you called Flap a bitch, and he asked, instead of saying, I ain't no bitch, he said, why I gotta be a bitch? Goddamn. Flap, fight back, first of all. And then I said, ask your mama. And then he gonna text his mama? Good God. Good God. Good. I'm gonna come back to this. I gotta get to a good save spot. Lord have good. Yo, good God. Manager, I see you. I see you, baby girl. Hold on. Get you scheduled real quick. Sorry, y'all. Ugh, that was rough. I gotta get better stuff. Okay, schedule. I would like this stream, or if you want to save it here, we could continue to. Man, I gotta get to this. I would love to do this tomorrow, but if I cannot get my sound fixed, I will let y'all know. I'll make a post on YouTube, letting you know, cause I can't do with no sounds working. That's crazy. So hopefully tomorrow, but I will let you know if not. Ooh, shit! Manager put that sleeping powder in my eyeballs. Now she got me yawning. Nothing this weekend. Check Kiki with Cat. Who you fucking talking to? As I go check right now. Yo, why I see this gangster ass nigga? Pookie, is this you threatening soul as we done added her to the teacher's lab? Don't do that. Okay, hold on. Kiwa Kai. Why I gotta be a bitch? What are you talking about? Why do I have to be a bitch? I'm so confused with what you talking about. I was told to ask you why I was born a bitch. I'm lost on. She said, I don't know, honey. I really don't know why. Flapjack! It only counts when I see it. I got that out before you set me up. You wankster. Nope, it don't count till I see it. You a wankster. Oh, you a wankster. It don't count till I see it. So anyways, 11:23. 11:24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 11:28. I see you. That is nasty word right there. That is nasty word. Yo, after you just set me up, you gonna call me the cheater? Whatever. 11:28. That's nasty work right there. That's I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired. I'm tired of the disrespect. Yo, I hope you go broke. I hope you go broke. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired. Not so doing some. Not you about to use soul as your little. You said, hey, so I got you that job, right? Do me a favor. Nasty. Tired of the way he treated. This has been a whole train wreck and a half. Yo, I had to put that jiggly puff to let y'all know when I'm upset, because I done got silenced. So at least y'all know that I know. I'm just up here mad. He said, anyways, y'all have a good night. Thank you, manager. I hope I see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you Monday. I'm gonna try to get in like at least 2 streams before, because next week is the holiday. So I'm gonna have some stuff I gotta do. At some point, my mama coming and Pookie coming. I gotta get the house together. But I'm hoping I could throw in 1 or 2 streams next week. So hopefully Monday, and then maybe we'll do it Tuesday. Anyways, night manager, love you. Golly, man. Golly. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Is Natsuki okay? Ooh. Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Kai. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? That's okay. All right. Y'all have a great night. I hope you get some sleep, Cloudy. I know you cannot curse, but don't let these or you, me or you, manager. Okay, okay, manager. Thank you, thank you. Man, it's such a solid one. She be right there with me. She said, "If you ain't cursing, I ain't cursing either, girl." I love you, manager. Yeah, I hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep, girl. Oh my god. All right, who should I show my poem to first? Woo! Let's get this over with. Monica, what you got? I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Kai. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kai. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Kai. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Oh, my God. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a fussy... Oh, my God. So she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. That's why she's little? But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know. Oh my God. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. All right, let's see what hers is. Hole in the wall. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. I'm going to just go up. So let's go to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Hers is called Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, interesting. I got like some thoughts in my head, but I'm gonna leave them for later. I'm so sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kai. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, final one. Natsuki. Huh? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Ooh! Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Not in Kansas! Hi, Lovey! Welcome in. Man, not in Kansas. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if you ever seen this game Doki Doki, but it got a little, oh my goodness, a moment ago. But hi, darling. We're going a little later than usual today. Hi, friend. You feeling okay? Doing all right? How was Bub's stream? If you went to his stream, I'm sad because I done got so into this. I know I done missed it probably. Ooh. But okay, let me get back to this. But it's good to see you. All right. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Oh. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. For him, not the same as YouTube. I know. Did he say if he's ever gonna come back to YouTube, or is he just completely kaput with it? He could at least load his VODs on there, though. Only because, okay, yep. Okay. Oh, this is the eagles can fly. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? He's gonna mess with his computer to see if he can get it work fair. Man, except for my mic not in Kansas, all my sound done went out for this one. Earlier it was just choppy. I was like, golly. Well, because everyone in high school that thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. He said, how are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm a little, I'm about to do it again, girl. Whew. I spoke that one up. No. Yeah, I think I'm finally getting a little bit like, my sleep schedule's so toe up, though, because I can get off of here and be up till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning before I finally go to sleep. And then I wake up around maybe like 9 maybe, yeah, around 9 or 8 something. And then I'll pitter-patter around until maybe like 2, and then I knock out again till about 3, 4 o'clock. That midday nap be crazy. I be like, you know what? The siesta time, and when the Italians be like, everything shut down for at least a few hours, I said, you know what? They might have been on to something. I ain't gonna lie. You said, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. How you feeling out in Kansas? You working on anything? New crochet? Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Oh my God. Not in Kansas. Are you ready for next week? Are you ready for next week? That's the real question. Are all of y'all ready for next week? I'm ready. No, you know what? I ain't gonna say I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna be honest. We ain't even got the tree up, y'all. My police said we gonna put that tree up this weekend. I said, oh, okay. I ain't gonna take that whole down till March. Okay, I'm gonna throw some shrimp rocks on it. Boom. But I just feel like, because all my stuff going on and everything, we just taking it slow. We doing it when we can, Oh my God. Liking this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what makes it Well, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. He said, I bet that's hard to get back on schedule, child. Nope, not ready at all. I'm working on the Ooh, okay, nice. You said you're not ready yet either, but I'm telling you, you said you got to call it. You go, oh, okay, Pancake Age. Yeah, I'm trying to get to a spot like after I finish this, like when he go back home, and I'm gonna save it up so you're not gonna miss too much. Night Flap, you goddamn hellion. But I'm with y'all, girl. Like, I'm not ready. Why is coming so fast? Oh my god! As I was like, look, you be looking like, dang, I guess I gotta get them presents. Dang, I gotta wrap them things. I gotta put this up. Like, look, I just found out a couple years ago that you could hire somebody to put up Christmas lights on your house. Cause we just happened to be what? Flap, I hope you're the worst. I hope you're the worst. I hope you get off of here and you sit on your phone for 2 more hours, so you only get 3 hours of sleep. I hope you step on some gum, Flap. I hope you stick your pinky toe out and the demons under the bed get it. The worst. The worst. Now you hope you stub my... I don't know. I just got so upset with Flap. I just had to whisper it. I had to pace myself. Not you stub... Not my pinky toe. Not my pinky toe. Rude. Not... Wow! Flap, I ain't never telling y'all nothing else. I ain't telling y'all nothing else ever again. The worst! Now wait till you see my type stream. Oh my god. I don't even know what time that was. We're going for 11:42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Look, let me wrap this up because I'm getting up out of here because I'm tired. Nine Kansas, they have been so rude. Also, my love, you should Nine Kansas, let me tell you real quick. Way back in the day, not way back, but back when it was mainly Pookie and Flap just in here. I told him about how I accidentally drank some water that had a gnat in it, spit the water back out in the cup, and was so disgusted, left it. Came back later and almost drank the same water again. I said, oh my God. Nasty. I was like, bro, what is this? What is happening? Diabolical. So I ain't telling them nothing else. But also, yeah, Nine Kansas, you could do exclamation points, and you should have some points, and then exclamation commands and exclamation sounds tell you what commands and sounds I have. Apparently, the only 2 commands and sounds that Flap know about is silencing me, and then also telling me not to cuss. Yeah, Nine Kansas, yeah. Buddy. I was so out of it that day. I was so over it. Oh my gosh. Like, the disrespect was so high on that level. Because I was already mad that my nice little cup of water had a gnat in it. And then I was mad that I just left it. I should have poured it out. But I was so hot, boy. I just walked away from it. Just to come back. Ooh. You know, other ones, those just your favorite. Terrible. Anyways, let me wrap this up so we can all... Disrespectful. But yeah, Nancy Drew streams are great though. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you. He said you think that was the same stream we hit them with the doors. Lord have mercy. The door, no, throwback. I might have to pull back another Nancy Drew game. That was fun. The doggone whatchamacallits be stressing me out. The puzzles though, and I hate having to like look up stuff. Pookie said hydrate. I got you, my love. Hold on. You hear that? That's how okay, let me stop. Pookie, I'm just saying though. Rain down on Let me drink this water. Ooh, goal is I'm gonna try to finish. I got like a little bit of my water bottle left. I'm gonna try to finish it before I go downstairs. Okay. I don't really care how old everyone is. Oh, that's not Natsuki talking. I don't really care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. She says it's actually... Look now, look. Pookie, I know you probably about to lay it down too, but I'm saying this out loud so I can not the water side gonna make you need to pee. I guess never found out you be affected by the water sound like that. Look, somebody play a waterfall. Raindrop. That's not a raindrop. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet. Like my drunken kryptonite. My drunken kryptonite is a straight girl. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Also, if any of y'all are ever, I'm sorry, that kids outside. Ain't nothing wrong with little pee breaks, sister. Ain't nothing wrong with little, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Okay. Because I feel like we close to when they about to go home and stuff. All right. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Ooh, excuse me, I gotta be a lady. Ooh. Big burp. SpongeBob big guy pants okay. I hate that ooh, that's in my brain. It's like a earworm or whatever they call it. Big guy. SpongeBob big guy pants okay. Like, what does that even mean? It's provocative. It gets the club going, okay? Right. And if y'all ever want to know like what a command or what a sound is, just ask me so you don't have to, spend your points if you don't want to. And then if you do want to spend your points, it's totally fine. All right. And then also, sorry, last thing, just so I'm letting people know. You should be getting like 10 points every minute, as long as you're as long as you say something in the chat every 10 minutes, I think that's how it's working. Don't ask me nothing, y'all. Like I said, my sound to die. I don't know nothing now. I know one thing though. I can motherfucker cuss again. Yeah. All right. Anyways, they gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. You said at least it's not about shit. I thought you was going to bed for that. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh my god! I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now. We're gonna take a little save. I'm gonna end stream. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye. I'm just gonna sit in silence. My goodness. I hope you go broke. Being petty. He said people like, oh, it's for a SpongeBob movie. What else was she supposed to say? Like, hello? Okay, I saw a Twitter post about that. They was like, don't talk about that when Phil Collins and them were out here. Yo, eye to eye Goofy movie. Like, hello? They was giving us straight bangers. And they like, even SpongeBob them probably had, yo, Teen Titans Go be making little bangers too. Like, I'm catching villains. Night, Kansas. I'm trying to get to a decent save. They got me stressed. No, I knew what you meant. Okay. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Goofy movie is so good. Oh my god. Like, and I love Roxanne on there. She like one of my favorite. That's why I named one of my first cards. Roxanne. Like, she was so cutesy. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The Teen Titans go something about pyramids? Like, hello? Or Night Begins to Shine? Like, hello? Like, I'm still, because I grew up on it. Teen Titans, the regular Teen Titans is still my what am I trying to say? My favorite go-to. But Teen Titans Go, I gotta give her respect. Real goofy, real stupid, real for the generation it was made for. But them songs? I said, excuse me? Night Begins to Shine slaps. What? But yeah, Goofy movie. Like, I wanted to learn the little fish dance, and like Max was such a cutie to me, and I'm like, and then the one where they went to college. Also, maybe throw my hands up, maybe, you know, a little controversial take, but I swear, I think Goofy and Max, I feel like them is some black people. I feel like they mixed at least or something. They got a little something in them, because I said, hold on. But anyways, I digress. Look, y'all, stop, y'all, stop. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess? I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have just asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it. And Kai did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Kai liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Ooh? You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kai appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kai started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you want to be edgy bit. I almost said it. Whoa! Whoa! Screen, calm down. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying it, that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the F is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Kai hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over the heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Kai, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. You said, hey, what's beginning to happen? Hello? She started it. Kai. Oh, whoever agreed so quick. Oh! I'm gonna save it. I don't get no save. Oh my god. Natsuki was so rude. And honestly, I feel like Yuri was kind of not wrong. I'm so lost. I ain't got my Oni here. Oh, Lord Jesus. Not Kansas. It's so crazy. Like, my first stream of this game, I was like, this so chill. This so cute. This just stream. We walked into the room and trigger warning. A girl hung herself. I said, oh my God. We had just got together with her. Anyways. I'm going with Yuri. I'm so sorry if this not right. Did it not let me do it? Is that, oh my God! Is that double, triple down? Stop! What did you... Bro, what's happening? Purple hair girl, I feel like low-key, like she ran her for filth. Even if purple hair girl does cut herself, you ain't supposed to say that, sister. Oh, just because you... Oh, I'm scared. Stop! Stop! It's not gonna let me pick. Ah, Monica! Hi, Monica. What we doing? What we doing, Monica? What, Monica? What you doing? Yo, what is this? What is this? Yo, right? Like kids, I'm just screaming. Hey, Kai. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. What? What just happened? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even control my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she crying? No, be big and bad. You was talking all that crazy mess. Ooh, she quickly runs away. Why they do that little animation like that? I'm sorry. She quickly runs away. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth at her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Kai, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Kai. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Hey, what? What just happened? Yo, we leaving it on that. I definitely we gotta come back. I'm sorry. What happened? All right, you guys, because it's 12. I'm gonna let y'all go. We go. So much has happened tonight. I'm so shooketh. We definitely coming back to this. Yeah. We definitely coming back to this. I might say screw it, even if I can't get my sound fixed tomorrow, honey. We gotta. Yes, sir. Yo, that guy. Whoa. And I had the nerve to title this stream. It's been chill, a little too chill. They said, "Turn it up." And good thing, you guys, I finished my water bottle. Look, I'm gonna milk it a little bit too, cause Nightbot was like, "Hey, you like me a little bit?" Go ahead, come on. You can subscribe. Ain't even gonna mess your algorithm up or nothing, just saying, And if you already subscribed, my bad. But did you tap the like button? Did you like the stream? Let me know. Let me stop messing with y'all. But yeah, and if you ever want to hop in the Discord and chat with everybody and stuff, and yeah, we got that going too. And sometimes I respond. You said great stream, W stream night, buddy. Night, you guys. We're not gonna let this one go on too long because I don't have any outro music, but I am definitely gonna let y'all know that this has been wonderful. This has been good. Shout out to Oni. Shout out to everybody that came in. Love you, Night Kansas. Thank you for coming hang with us. You came on. Look, girl came in and you got all types of lit up in here, girl. Oh my goodness. But I hope you have a wonderful night, everybody. Well, wonderful what's left of. Gang, I guess it ain't really. Have a wonderful today. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Whoever you are. Whatever you're going through, God said the ooh, that's my song right there. All right, love you, Pookie. I love you so much, Pookie. I'll probably talk to you in a moment. But okay, you guys, thank y'all so much for coming out. I just said it. Be screaming at me, be yelling at me. See how I be treated. On that note, don't let nobody, even if they're the love of your life, your soulmate, fuck with you. But y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all so much for coming through. This is once again a blast and a half, y'all. Okay, love you. Bye.